Well, I was going to do a different video for my comeback video. I've taken quite a bit of time off of YouTube. It started from a bad cough that ended up messing up and damaging my vocal cords, which took about a month or so, or 3 weeks, to, get my lower voice back. I still don't have, my higher voice, but, but when I did get it back, I just didn't really have, a lot of interest to make videos. And I was going to make one after WrestleMania, after Monday Night Raw, just to kind of talk about my thoughts. And I'll probably do that later this week. But something happened. I went to work about 9 o'clock Mountain Time, which is 11 o'clock Eastern Time. And, didn't check Facebook or anything. I don't even think it was posted. It was I don't know, about half an hour after I was at work. So I was at work for 10 hours. I get home, check Facebook, and seeing some of Gemini's 888, he's on Facebook, he was posting that the Ultimate Warrior died. And I'm like, and he was asking if it was real or not. And then they showed articles linking from WWE.com saying it is official. Holy fucking shit. I mean, this is actually fucking hard to believe, especially knowing that we just saw him on Monday Night Raw. He looked pretty good. I noticed when he was shaking the ropes, he couldn't do it like he used to. I just figured because he was a lot older. But this is fucking horrible. So many wrestlers, when I was a kid watching wrestling, watching so many wrestlers, so many have passed. A lot of them from the golden era. And another one gets added to the list. And it sucks too because Ultimate Warrior finally got on good terms with WWE after 17 or 18 years of, him being on bad terms with Vince after, Vince fired him, big old lawsuit for the Warrior's name and all that shit. Sucks. And Ultimate Warrior for me, I was the one that, I watched the Self-Destruction of the Ultimate Warrior DVD back in the day, which was not that, well, I guess it was 2005 or so. And I really can't see with this mask, but I remember watching this DVD and thinking, they're fucking overdoing this shit. I mean, they tore fucking Warrior a new asshole in this one. And I thought that the way they described some of it, I remembered it so much better. I was one of those ones, I know Ultimate Warrior brought this up in his Hall of Fame speech, saying that, this DVD tried to rewrite history, but there's people like me and other people that would argue and they knew different because, I grew up watching The Ultimate Warrior. Shortly after WrestleMania 5 happened, when I started watching for the very first time, and getting into Hulk Hogan, and then seeing Ultimate Warrior, those are my two top favorites. And imagine how I felt when both of those were going to go head-to-head at WrestleMania 6. I was so pumped seeing my two favorite, superstars. And when I saw WrestleMania 6, I was so bummed because Hogan was my number one, Ultimate Warrior was my number two. I remember when Warrior came to WCW, that's when I started watching WCW a lot. And, when I saw Warrior and Hogan, this here said that it was the most boringest 10-15 minute speech that Warrior did. It was long, but I marked the fuck out. And I was hoping to see Hogan and Warrior face to face one more time, but didn't happen. But I am glad that, we did see the Warrior on good terms. This here is a burial of the Ultimate Warrior. This burial has finally gotten buried. And they released this. I still haven't even removed it yet because I've been busy with work and everything. So I'm definitely going to check this out. I got this a little bit ago. And, this basically is I know it doesn't tell like a whole lot from what I've seen on reviews. But Warrior got the DVD that he wanted out, his matches, so you can relive the matches with a little bit of, his side of, what happened during the storyline. But, it got rid of that fucking self-destruction of Ultimate Warrior bullshit. And it is fucking crazy just to think. Saturday night, Ultimate Warrior gets inducted into the Hall of Fame 2014 class. Sunday night, he appears at WrestleMania 30 with all the other people in the class of 2014 Hall of Fame. The next night, Monday Night Raw, he is on live television. And one night after that, he collapses and dies of, as it's reported right now, natural causes. But I'm sure we'll figure out the actual cause. I have a feeling it's a heart attack. Because the thing is, Ultimate Warrior was pretty healthy. But, I know one thing that I have to go to the doctor for in a week or two is high blood pressure. And that's something that, a lot of people have. And they can cause heart attacks. And Warrior, even though he's healthy, he ate really well. He worked out like crazy, even at his age. It just fucking sucks. Knowing that, we saw Warrior on Monday Night Raw the very last time. The only good thing is Warrior is stubborn as hell. Could he have messed up his multi-year deal with WWE by being stubborn and not agreeing what Vince wants? And then souring the relationship and, being spread, being enemies once again? It could have happened, but I guess that's one blessing of this. Ultimate Warrior died, but before that, he got into the Hall of Fame. He got his DVD, the one that told the right story. He got on good terms with Vince McMahon, and he came back to the WWE. It is so fucking sad that Warrior fucking, like I said earlier, too many people that I grew up with, this is about as tragic as when the Macho Man died. And it's kind of like a sad, thing. When I don't know how old I was, 7, 8, when I started watching. I'm 31 years old. When I, see all these wrestlers, and Warrior was 54. Just seeing all these wrestlers pass away, makes me feel old. But shit, man. I know your name's not Jim Hellwig. Warrior, rest in peace. You lived one hell of a life. You've created so many memories for so many people, including me. And a lot of you probably seen on one of my older videos, I did a Hulk Hogan impression where I had it was actually a TNA Hulk Hogan Halloween costume. I had one planned for Ultimate Warrior, and I was going to do when his DVD came out, but I lost my voice. I had the wig. I was going to do a paper thing. I had a fat suit that I bought, and I had all these tassels and stuff. I'm not going to do that impression of the Warrior. It would be disrespectful. Man, that is fucking crazy. But it is the Warrior's time, I suppose. We all have our destination, and I wish Warrior would still be here, but unfortunately it was his time. Thank you, Warrior, for all the memories. And Figure I'll go ahead and end this video. I don't know how long it is. I can't see with this fucking mask on. I was trying to find the ones where I had the eyes cut out, but my room's kind of a mess. Just like any other video, basically I am a view whore. I don't monetize my videos. However, I tend to be a view whore. So, with respect to the deceased, with respect to the warrior, generic, the original file for this is a title. No mention of the warrior in the description. No tags of the warrior. It's just Jeko Knight in the description. Jeko Knight is the only tag. Because I don't want to get a bunch of views, you know, off of someone's death. Especially the Ultimate Warrior. I mean, one of the reasons why I'm still watching wrestling today as a 31-year-old adult is because of the Ultimate Warrior and the memories he created for me when I was a child. Thank you, Ultimate Warrior. Rest in peace.